My name is Jenna, and I am going to be starting the Obalon balloon tomorrow. It's 24 hours prior to my procedure. It's not a surgery, and I'm very, very excited. The Obalon balloon is an FDA-approved medical device that is inserted via a pill attached to a catheter, and it's implanted into the stomach. You just swallow the pill and it just kind of goes down. And then once the pill dissolves, after a couple minutes, of course you have the catheter, they fill it with air, and then they detach the catheter, they pull that catheter out, and you're good to go for another month before they insert another balloon. After another month, another balloon. So you're going to have 3 lemon-sized balloons in your stomach over the course of 3 months. 3 months after that, so a total of 6 months from point of insertion, they will remove all 3 of those balloons. Now, what does that mean? That means that portions are going to be significantly smaller because you're going to have less room in your stomach, but it's also going to mean that you have to make some serious behavior and dietary changes in your life to make this procedure successful. If you do not have healthy eating habits, which is kind of what got me here in the first place, it's going to be a lot harder. So I'm going to be going through therapy as well to help get down to the mental issues that got me here initially. And I've always had an issue with my self-image and my weight and my confidence. And this is the first time in my life I've felt hope. And to me, it's not a cheat. It's not a shortcut. It is a stepping stone for people who are within 30 to 40 BMI that don't qualify for something like a lap band, but they're just having a sticking point around food and getting that weight down to where they can maintain it. And this is a great opportunity for myself to not only see what potential I actually have, but to take charge of my life again. I was a personal trainer for 10 years. I know nutrition. I mean, I don't know everything. It's probably my weakest point. Duh. But I know how to work out. I give amazing workouts. I taught boot camp. I taught PIO. I had a following of clients who I will totally give them the link to this video to show them, okay, look, trainers, we're not perfect. I was a personal trainer. I fell off the planet because I got burned out, and I ended up working for an Airstream rental company, and I became sedentary. I moved every 4 to 6 months. I lived on the road, and I ate out, and I couldn't cook because I was always in a roommate situation where the kitchen wasn't something that was really accessible to me, and convenience, right? So now that I'm in a stable home, I've been here in Texas for about a year, and now that I'm stable, I can really take charge of my life again, and that involves cooking, that involves meal prepping, and doing the things that I need to do, including working out. The Obalon is not a shortcut. It's not a magic pill that's going to fix everything. I still need to do the food. I still need to work out every single day. It's not a replacement. I still need to maintain that muscle mass and build that muscle and getting enough protein to do that and watching my macronutrients. So anyone who says that this is a shortcut, I challenge you to continue to watch these channels and see the psychological and physical effects that having the balloon actually has on the body and what type of person it takes to keep pushing through that. And I hope to prove all of you totally wrong and maybe help educate others who are thinking about it or currently going through it, to just inspire them to keep going, or maybe reconsider if you have the food down and you have a support and you're working with a nutritionist and you can do it without the procedure. It's $6,500 is not cheap, but it's not a magic pill. And if you approach it that way, you will fail. You need to change who you are, because who you are now got you to where you are at. And if you want to see change, physical change in your body, mental change about your body, something has to change. And it has to start now. And my birthday was yesterday. And this is a new year. I'm 33. It's going to just get harder to lose the weight. It's not going to get any easier. So why not take charge of my life now? Why not be the person that I know I can be and look the way I know I can look? And I'm ecstatic. I'm so excited. What I'm not excited about is the fact that I can't eat food right now for 24 hours. Liquid only. Clear liquid. And then the next few days will be clear liquid. But I imagine with the additional medication they prescribed me that I probably won't want to eat because I'll probably be nauseous. They prescribe me Zofran for the nausea and an antacid or an acid reducer and something else. I can't remember what it was. But it's going to be really important to eat properly and to make sure that I am getting enough nutrients and that I follow direction to the T. Because, again, this is literally life or death. And a lot of money. It's an investment. And I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is continuing on the path I'm on. And this is my declaration that I will take back my life. So, thank you for joining me on this journey. 211 pounds, 5'6". 6 months. My goal is to be 150 pounds. I'll take 140. So, but I want to have muscle. And we all know muscle is more dense than fat. And I don't want to hold my breath tying my shoe. I don't want to wear a shirt to bed anymore. I want to feel happy being naked. I want to be able to look at myself in the mirror again. I want to be able to go for a run without my knees hurting. I want to remove shame from eating foods that I like. So that's where I'm at. And I'm excited to see the transformation that is coming forward. So thank you for joining me.